A ranger was patrolling the mountains when he suddenly came under attack. A man pulled out a shotgun and fired at the trees. Then he took off his coat and hid behind a tree. As the attacker moved closer, it looked like he was about to finish him off. In a desperate move, James snapped an arrow in pain and quickly got up to flee. Strangely, the mysterious man stopped chasing him. James made it to his car, but it wouldn't start. Left with no choice, he got out and ran. While passing through a forest, he spotted the mysterious man's vehicle. He checked and found that the man wasn't around. After marking the location, he left. James had been living there for 5 years searching for his missing daughter. He suspected the mysterious man might be connected to her disappearance. James checked the security cameras to find any traces of the man, but was shocked to see him hunting a girl. Without hesitation, James gathered his gear, determined to rescue her. But as soon as he entered the forest, he fell into a trap set by the mysterious man. Thinking quickly, James grabbed a paint can from his bag and threw it into the air. The paint splashed over the man, forcing him to retreat. James fired several shots, but the man was too fast and escaped. James reached the riverbank to rest. Suddenly he spotted the girl who had been pursued. She was unconscious and her vocal cords had been removed. James quickly carried her away. They hid in a trap and spent the night safely. The next morning they continued their journey. However, as soon as they returned home, they were ambushed by the mysterious man. The girl was killed during the struggle. At that moment, a female police officer was drawn to the scene by the gunshots. She saw the girl lying in a pool of blood. Just as James woke up, the officer mistook him for the killer. With the mysterious man almost caught, the officer noticed James making a familiar gesture. The police were stunned when they realized he was her brother. Without warning, she shot James. Knowing he was being framed, James immediately fled to the basement. Sam knew the officer would try to pin the murder on him, so he went to find his ex-wife. His ex's current husband was a colleague of the officer. After speaking with him, they concluded that James couldn't possibly be the killer. Soon after, John spotted the officer's brother and immediately detained him. However, to everyone's surprise, John's investigation revealed that James didn't have an alibi for the time of the crime. Disappointed, James went to a bar to drown his sorrows. When he left, he saw a familiar vehicle, the same one the mysterious man had parked in the woods earlier. James checked the markings he had left, but when the person in the car got out, it was just an old man. He was sure the man wasn't the killer. To his surprise, the old man told him that a neighbor up in the mountains often borrowed his car. James, now on alert, quickly ran up the mountain. When he found no one around, he entered the house. After searching, he discovered numerous photos of missing girls in the basement. Before he could recover from the shock, the killer injected him with a sedative. When James woke up, he found himself in the woods. The forensic doctor hadn't killed him though, instead he had let him go. The doctor wanted to savor the thrill of the hunt. James dodged the doctor's attacks, knowing that if he didn't act quickly he would be killed. He grabbed a flare from his bag and threw it behind the doctor. As the doctor turned distracted by the flare, James lunged forward and managed to overpower him. In the end, James succeeded in killing the killer.